Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey from Ripe Color, and
This is Nancy Jean in the garden.
we read on 5 energies daily.
No, it's March 24th. You didn't let me
It's
count.
March 24th. March 24th.
All the trouble make that sticker.
We read on 5 energies daily: body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. We both offer physical goods in the physical world. Nancy has gardens and grids available for purchase. I have beautiful textiles as well as astrology merchandise available for purchase. We both do private readings, both available. Please contact us below if you're interested. And please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications, as well as becoming subscribers and members of our respective channels. That went pretty smoothly today, I think. Okay. Oh, this is a really interesting little day.
It's going to be a fun day.
Okay. Now, for body, you know what you have to give up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For mind, it's like you see things really clearly. And not only you see it clearly, but you see it from the perspective of your soul.
Mm-hmm.
For spirit, spirit says all can be yours. That's what I'm getting. All could be yours. You know, you just have to make up your mind to like go out and get it. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for grounding, you got to turn that off. You got to turn it off. You got to turn that off. It's like that second guessing and that all that negative thinking. You just got to like turn it off, pay it no mind, pay it no mind. So there used to be a really famous drag queen in New York who lived on the street, right? And there was a documentary about her and everything. And her name was Marsha P. Johnson, right? And people used to make fun of her because she was a bit crazy. And she would, you know, find things in the garbage and put them on with like a boa. And she was like the sweetest, kindest. She had a kind thing to say for everyone. She was living on the fucking street. Anyway, she was living on the street. So the P and then Marsha P. Johnson is pay them no mind. So sometimes we have to say that to our own thoughts.
I know.
And it's like, I'm paying no mind to you. Okay. And then I get the king. And the king takes full responsibility. And it's like, okay, let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Yeah, okay, I had a moment, but the moment's over. You know, I'm sorry I'm late for lunch, but you know, we got things to do. Let's get them done. That's what I get. Isn't that a cute story about Marsha?
Okay. I don't have any interesting street people stories. I really don't.
She was a fixture in the village.
We have today in Earth, we have our body and our spirit. And when they show up together in Earth, it means that physical changes are coming, but the spirit's not yet finished transforming. So it's you're not going to have a complete feeling of it, but it's coming. You sense it's coming. Our mind is on path forward, and it's saying that our mind is opening up to watching out for the signs for how it's going to work with this. Then we have the outlier up here in the future, and when the grounding stone shows up in the future, it said all our gifts have not shown up yet, so things are still coming. So there's a great feeling of anticipation between those 4 stones. And then the one that's going to be most meaningful to us today is clarity in the solar plexus. And it says, there's more than one way to express our power and to move forward. We need to assume our power now. So changes are happening around you, but they ain't done yet. You know, so don't think, well, what's done is done. And when the vision I had for the solar plexus is I was standing in the driveway of a palatial mid-century modern home in a rolling landscape. Air is crisp and clear, and I'm with at least 3 other people. We go in and explore and find hidden water sources in small cupboards and baseboards. We're trying to go in and renovate this place. I realized, but remember what I said, when you go back into a building with my visions, it means you're going back into more ego-based thought. I realize we have to plan and we'll be making changes. We need to leave the building to do planning. We come back the next day and find all the plywood we needed for the renovations are spread all over the property, inside and out. I stepped on one piece of plywood outside by the garage and it flipped over and it flew into the next yard like a kite in the wind. Now I'm sitting on my butt in the yard and I realize we must go back inside and repair the water first. The water, the emotions must not be hidden or we cannot finish the project we've planned out. And that's the solar plexus. So you can have all the great plans, but if your emotions aren't tied, if your spirit are tied to the plans, you're going nowhere. You're going to be in a trashed out mid-century modern home. I obviously watch too much HD TV. That's why I had that
station.
I do too.
Because I like to decorate stuff, it's like, oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh,
well, for 20 years, I ran a construction company and that's what I did. We went in and turned houses and, so I enjoy watching what they do. I never had people that said, oh, here's $100,000, do this right. But so what do we think about this? I think we're planning.
Yeah, because it's real. I mean, all three of these are really contemplative.
Right.
All three of these are really quite contemplative.
Okay. Well, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Blessings.